All right, folks, it is time once again for another Latchkey food review. And today, listen, folks, I gotta get back serious on the diet again. I've been having too much fun. I lost a good amount of weight, I lost down to 316 there, when we was doing the sub fast in Big Country myself. But that's something you just can't do forever. I guess you could, but it's not something that I want to do forever. But reducing the calories is something that I definitely need to do and be a little more consistent on. Because honestly, since I quit the sub fast, I have been just, really just having too much fun with the food reviews. The birthday parties, the events that come in my way. And last week, I weighed in on Tuesday. Today is Monday. What is the date, by the way? I don't even remember what the date is. Let me look at my phone real quick. Alright, so it is the 26th of February. Alright. So I didn't do a weigh-in today. I may do one tomorrow and I may share it. I guess I'll do one tomorrow and I'll share it in a short video like I did last week. But today we're going to get those calories under control. I tried to get this done yesterday while me and Janice were out. God, that sun is just everywhere. Everywhere I stick my camera, it's just all over the place. Jeez. But we went to one grocery store, and that's the only one I had available to me yesterday. And they didn't have what I was looking for in there. I was looking for some bread that is super low calorie. So I'm on the hunt for that this morning. And that is what I'm going to review, whichever brand I wind up with. Because there's several different brands. Now, I know the keto bread is pretty low in calories. And if I have to, and that's my only option, I will get that. But I want one with, just a little more carbs in it, because that keto bread is very off-tasting to me. I don't like it as much. There are other brands that are just as low in calorie that have, a little more carbs in them, of course, but they taste better. And I wouldn't be using the keto bread for a ketogenic diet anyway. I'd just be using it to reduce calories. The shells that they make, like the for tacos and burritos and stuff like that, is fine. I really like those types of shells. They're fine. They're really high in fiber, so you gotta be careful not to eat too many, or constipation can occur. But one of the breads is the Aldi brand. They're fit and active, and it says that it varies from location to location. So I don't know if my location has it or not, but I am at Aldi's. And I'm going to walk in there and see if they have it or not. Hopefully they do, and my search will be over. But I may go buy a different brand from another store. I don't know. Let's make a day of it. All right, I'll be right back. All right, folks, we hit the jackpot in there. So they had their keto bread in there, and at first that's all I saw. I didn't see what I was looking for, because I don't even think they had what I was looking for, but they had something that wasn't keto. Now, I don't have a problem with keto or the ketogenic diet, but it's so popular that everything out there just costs way too much, in my opinion. And I had a bag of that keto bread in my hand because I got two different kinds. They got one that's more like a white bread traditional, and one's in a red bag, one's in a blue bag. I like to tell you, I think one's heavier bleached than the other. I think that might be about the main difference. But it's almost like going on $5 for a bag of it. It's a really small bag of it. I guess there's enough pieces in it, but what I got also is in a small bag, but it's like double the size of the keto bread. that's what I got. And as you can see, it's only got 35 calories. The same amount as the keto bread had. And I got 2 of them for $4.02. So that's a lot more bread for less money for the same amount of calories, because even like the keto twins out there have said, in their videos, that they had to watch their calorie amounts along with keto. So I just watch calorie amounts and that's it. It's always worked for me and other people, so that's what I do when I get ready to lose some weight. And I got a lot to lose. So this has, if anybody's wondering, 11 grams of net carbs. Just the sound of that alone would be a keto dieter's worst nightmare. So I guess my bread quest is over. I'm going to eat this, because I can't have a whole bunch of bread. I'll put one in the freezer and one I'm going to use right now. I'm going to get me some food. I'm going to reduce calories using this bread at some of these fast food restaurants that I eat at on the normal basis. Stay tuned for that. Alright folks, I'm almost back at the house. I'm changing my mind. I'm not going to go to a fast food restaurant just yet, because it is 9:42 a.m. in the morning. So technically, it's still breakfast time. And I don't want no fast food breakfast this morning anywhere. I suppose I could have done that. But I'll go home and I'm going to eat something on this bread. I don't know what that's going to be yet. I'm thinking just a simple bologna and cheese sandwich. Or maybe a turkey and cheese sandwich. We got some smoked turkey in there. We got some bologna in there. I may eat a bologna and turkey sandwich. I don't know yet. But the idea is to keep it under 2,000, just like we did with the Subway stuff a few weeks back. And using this bread to reduce calories everywhere that I eat a burger or a chicken sandwich or anything. And we're going to try to keep it under 2,000 calories a day to start with. For the first week, we're just going to focus on the 2,000 and under, and not so much on restricting the time, because I want to see how the calories work by themselves. Because they say, if you keep up with the calories, it doesn't matter about the time. I don't know. We're going to find out. But as we go along, we'll get, into some of that fancy time restriction stuff that I've done before. Because I know in my mind that it works good. I thought it worked great. But at the same time, I was restricting calories. I was just cutting it off at an earlier time, if that makes sense to you. So let's see if the calories work by themselves without the time restriction. Hey, we'll make it fun. This is going to be called the sandwich diet. Yeah, the sandwich diet. Let's go make us a sandwich. Alright folks, so I haven't made my sandwich yet. I figure, hey, what the heck, I might as well just go all out and start this thing out right. Do the weigh-in on day 1. So that's what I'm gonna do. As you can see, it is 2/26, 2024. So yeah, this is the day 1 of the sandwich diet. That's what we call it. I don't know what else to call it. Sandwich diet. Just calorie control, folks. Just calorie control. But since we're focused on sandwiches and calorie control at the same time, we're going to call this bad boy the sandwich diet.
Your weight is 331 pounds.
Oh man, is that can't be right. Have I gained that much? Like I said, I haven't eaten anything today. I did drink a lot of water though earlier today. I don't feel right about that starting weight. We'll weigh again tomorrow. 331 sounds excessive from where I should actually be right now. Take that weight for the first day with a grain of salt. We'll do a fresh weigh-in in the morning when I first wake up. That should give us a better indication of where I really am. And hopefully it's not there. Hopefully that's not it. But I want to be full, honest, full disclosure with you. I guess it possibly could be that is my actual weight. 'Cause I done really bad over the weekend. I done really bad over the week last week. But like I said, I did drink some water. I woke up this morning and I've been drinking on this, and that is all that's left. Because I'm trying to get more water in, so that water could be affecting that scale weight. We'll see in the morning. For now, let's move on with the sandwich diet. Let's move on with the calorie control in the sandwich diet, because either way, I'm going to need it. Alright, folks, so here's the sandwich I just built. And that L'oven Fresh is soft. It doesn't have that spongy feel that carbohydrate bread has. Now, the wheat flavor is very strong with it. Very strong with it. But that's okay with me. I like that flavor. But it doesn't have that sponginess that the keto breads can have. The lower keto bread can have. And even though I haven't tried it yet, I think this will toast up better than most of those keto breads as well. So we'll do a little math here on my calculator. 70 calories for the bread, that's both slices together, equals 70. 80 for the piece of bologna, and 40 for the piece of cheese. It goes about 120 calories for this entire sandwich. Very under my calorie needs. I could actually eat 3 of these and be okay. We definitely won't be hitting nowhere near 2,000 with this sandwich. Even little dogs want them. You trying to cut calories too? This is what a wiener dog looks like when he's begging for food. Big! Big for him! Big! 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 Now I got to give him a little piece. Alright now. Rest of this is mine. Back again already? Alright, last little bite. So far, so good. So, sandwich diet, day 1, part 1. We'll do a afterthought on it. Coming right up. Alright, folks, so my final thoughts on Aldi's L'oven Fresh low calorie bread. 35 calories a slice, 70 calories per sandwich. As you can see, you can keep the calories pretty low with that. The cost of that bread is not going to break you, and you get a lot of bread, especially if you consider, that you're paying cheaper for that than you are the keto bread, which is keeping your calories low as well, but maybe have a different net carb value than the one I got, but the calories are the same. And I can do a lot with that bread, different sandwiches can go a long way, I can use it, if I get me a burger out somewhere, replace the bun of those burgers, because those buns can be quite calorie dense and even make up most of the calories on the sandwich, which I will show to you in a little while when I get ready to do the sandwich diet, day 1, part 2. This is part 1 of how the day is going. We're getting this thing started today, so we may do some different parts of it today, just to show you how it's going to go throughout the week, and then maybe we'll combine everything into one video later during the week, but that could get kind of long. So hey, if I can make some different videos out of it, that's all to my benefit, right? Basically, this is the review of the bread itself. Once again, the Aldi's brand L'oven Fresh low calorie bread. 11 net carbs, if you're into that type of thing, which the other keto bread is going to be the route you should go for that. I think it's hitting a lot lower in the net carb department, and it's definitely going to hit higher on the wallet with less product in the bag. Alright, folks, that is all I have for this part of day 1. So until the next one, you folks have a good one.